guys, it's Devin, and today I'm going to do my June favorites and flops. Sorry if my hair is a little messy or whatever. It's hot as shit outside, and I just got back from Louisville. I had to do pre-op. I'm having surgery next week, so I probably won't have any videos up next week, but I should be back, you know, the week after, and everything will be fine. So I'm going to start with my flops because I've got 3 of them. And the first one is this Lumine Vitamin C Plus Bright Skin Radiance Nectar with Arctic Cloudberry. I got this at Ulta. Thank God it's almost gone. This was like the never-ending bottle of serum. I've had my Ole Henriksen serum ready and waiting because I know I like it, and I was just waiting to use this up. It was like $21 at Ulta, and it didn't break me out or anything. It just didn't do anything. I mean, it was like a pointless step in my routine. There was literally no difference in my skin. It didn't brighten my skin up. It didn't do anything that vitamin C serums are supposed to do for your skin. It literally did absolutely nothing. So I'm so glad that's gone. I would not recommend that if you want any type of, you know, results from your vitamin C serum. I would recommend the Ole Henriksen because that's the only other one I've used, but I like it and I get results from it. So yeah, that's a definite flop. Another flop is my Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. I love this stuff, but I'm like halfway, a little over halfway through the bottle, and it's gunky. Like, it won't go on my nails smooth. It is like globby. It doesn't spread evenly. It's like it just went yucky on me. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this is something that normally happens with Seche Vite. This is the first and only bottle that I've ever had. I just went back to using my regular Sally Hansen top coat, which doesn't dry near as fast, but at least it goes on smooth and I can actually finish a bottle of it. Because, I mean, this is like a $9 or $10 bottle, and I mean, you can use half of it, and then, I mean, mine anyway, the rest of it's trash. I mean, I have to throw it away because it's not working. So that was crap. And then my last flop is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture whatever, in SPF 35. This stuff doesn't break me out or anything, but it just really smells. And like, I don't mind the smell of SPF because, you know, I mean, probably anything that you use with SPF is going to smell like SPF. I've had my esthetician used an SPF on me when I did my last chemical peel that smelled fantastic. I don't know what was in it, but it smelled so good. You could not smell the SPF at all, but it broke me out. So I think anything that's not going to break me out is going to smell like SPF. But I just can't use this. I tried and tried and tried, and I just can't use it. I can't stand the smell of it. So that is the end of my flops, and going from that, moving into my favorites, what I have been doing for my SPF is after I wash my face and I put my serum on and I put my moisturizer on, then I have been using my BB cream. I've been using this as my SPF and my primer, and it's worked so good. I love the look that I've been getting because it's just so hot. I don't want to cake on a lot of foundation, and I mean, I have a lot of stuff that needs to be covered, and the routine that I've got going now doesn't cover every bit of it, but it covers it enough to where I feel confident going out, and I don't feel like people are like, whoa, she's got some major skin issues. So what I do is I put my BB cream on, and I've got like other ones that I alternate. Sometimes I'll use my Super BB cream, the Skin 79 one, and then I've got a couple other ones that I use. I really like this one. It's from Misha. This one's from Misha too. It's the Perfect Cover BB Cream, and it just happens to be the one I'm using right now. So I'll put that on, and then I use my MAC NC Studio Finish Concealer SPF 35. I use that to cover up all of my boo-boos that I need to have covered up, all my yucky stuff. And I like to use, the brush I have here the brush I use isn't here with me. It's one of the Real Techniques brushes, but it's shaped like this, like a domed brush, and I like to use that to put my concealer on, because I can pat it on and it gets all the way around the area, and then I can just like tap it out with my fingers so you can't see a line. And then after I have put those two things on, I have either been following with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Medium, which you can tell it's very well loved. I've either been putting that on over it, or I've been using my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten in the color Regular. I've been using that over it, one or the other. I've been using over it just to kind of set everything and to kind of give me that little bit of extra coverage that I feel like I need. And that has been my foundation routine this whole month, and it probably will be the whole summer, because it is just too hot to feel cakey and yucky, and I can't even deal with it. This heat is driving me crazy. And then I finish off my makeup with another one of my favorites, and it's the Urban Decay All Nighter. And this is just a little sample. I actually love it so much that I went out and got the full size of it, because I ran out of my De-Slick. And so I started using this little sample of the All Nighter, and I prefer the All Nighter over the De-Slick, because when I would wear the De-Slick, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of made me like look cakey throughout the day, like right here. I don't know if it was because it was blocking the oils from coming through and it was keeping everything from looking all nice and put together, or what was going on with it. But when I use this, I do not have that problem. This works fantastic, makes my makeup last all day long. It doesn't get cakey. I highly, highly recommend this. Another one of my favorites has been the Sigma Paris palette. Seriously, if I am not reaching for this palette, I'm using something from the MAC Hey Sailor collection, which I didn't want to show you guys any of my favorites from that collection, because I feel like that's not really fair, because, you know, it was limited edition and the majority of the stuff is sold out, and I don't want to show you guys stuff that you can't get, but you can still get this. And on the days when I wasn't wearing the stuff from that MAC collection, I have been wearing this. I'm wearing this today. I was wearing this, I think, in my last video. I've been reaching for this palette every single day. It just stays sitting out, and it's just the one I go for. And then, last but not least, I feel like this has been a really short video. My last favorites is my Nourishing Coconut Milk Split Ends Mender. I love this stuff. I put this in when my hair is still damp out of the shower, and it smells so good. I don't have a real big problems. I don't have if you hear anything in the background, it's my kids wrestling. I mean, they sound like horses running through the house. It's ridiculous. Did you hear that? I mean, I think it shook the camera. Anyway, I don't have problems with split ends a lot anyway, but when I use this, it makes my hair smell so good, and it makes my hair so soft. And I don't know if it's supposed to, but it tames the frizz. I obviously didn't use it the other day because I'm all frizzy and stuff today, but you know, it was just because I was in a hurry. Normally I do use it, and it tames the frizz, and it just makes my hair soft and silky and easy to brush through, and leaves it smelling good for like until I wash it again, you know, for like 2 or 3 days. So I highly, highly recommend this stuff. It's from Organics, and I mean, I think it was like $5 or $6, so you can't beat that. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for my June favorites and flops. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there wasn't a lot, but I haven't really been buying a lot of makeup. I mean, I kind of went all out with the MAC Hey Sailor collection, and I haven't really been buying a lot of makeup. So, but that's what I've been using this month, and that's what I've been loving, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.